Alrighty then, welcome back to the stream, folks. Today, we're gonna continue on with some more Starsector. Originally, I was thinking of trying out the new Hollow Cure update that was released yesterday or earlier today, if I remember correctly. But I did mention that I am going back to playing some more Starsector the following stream. Sorry for not being able to stream on Tuesday and Wednesday, but as I've said on Monday's stream, this week's been really turbulent in terms of my availability or just any free time that I have to just stream. But today we're gonna continue on with some more Starsector. As I've mentioned before at the end of last stream, I am going to be starting a new save that isn't related to my Asura for this interesting ship. A specific reason. The main reason is that one of the modules that I have from Ashes of the Domain, the loyalty one, makes it so that I become enemy number 1 of the faction I'm going to be that I'm commissioned to, assuming I get rid of the commission or leave it. And that's going to be a thing I will have to do because it's something I have to do because Ashes of the Domain, specifically the research module, has some conflicts with nexerelin. I won't say it's like a conflict, it's more or less just like an unexpected, or maybe it is expected, but there's a bit of an issue with it, in that some research, specifically the ones that are in the later stages of the tech tree, requires a research center that has a specific item installed onto it. But the thing about governed planets, which is a bit of a recent change, not gonna lie from nexerelin. I think it's nexerelin specifically. I could be mistaken, but I'm assuming it's nexerelin due to the mechanics that's been brought upon by that mod, and that's the invasion mechanic, and just a full-on like faction in mingling. But since your faction now controls any planet you've colonized or invaded, you don't technically have a research center with the specific item installed onto it. And as such, the final 3, 4, maybe 5 research options in the Ashes of the Domain mod is gated to you, which could be an intended feature considering that it's probably a bad idea to just give whatever faction you're commissioned to that amount of tech. So it's a bit understandable. And the reason why I wanted to restart and not start the game with the Mayasura mod active is because that, well, to be frank, if I'm going to be helping Mayasura rise from the ashes, it's going to be a bit difficult when they start hating me when I leave. It's also going to be a bit weird when their leader, supposed leader, leaves their faction. Used miles. And as such, I think it would be better off if I start the game with a faction that I'm not particularly with a faction that I don't particularly mind becoming angry with me when we get to the point where I am finally settling in with some planets. Will eventually help out Mayasura, then assuming they still live long enough, but at the same time I'll probably try and help them in the shadows. Though there is the UAF mod if Mayasura ends up gone. Then again, it'll probably be at the end where I finally finish the research required and then get the commission, because if I remember correctly, you do need a commission from the UAF in order to interact with most of their content, or the quest line specifically. I don't have adjusted sector Mainly because I can't, it has some conflict with one mod. I can't remember which. Probably random assortment of things. To the introduction of the abyss, which is in the bottom left corner. Maybe could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I might consider it. I might consider getting it. No other changes outside of some updates in terms of the mods I have installed now. There was a mod that I found recently that had some content from an anime, which is a mecha anime, and just adds a bunch of its mechs onto the game. But I want to hold off for now because of Talon Shipworks adding a new set of mechs alongside San Iris, Diablo, and Arma A. So hold it for that. But currently, I'm thinking. I was thinking about maybe joining the Knights of Blood actually. Though I can't remember if I do get quest lines from them. I want to see what the lineup is. Battering missile cruiser. Once a suitable for wonders within its range, and it points a laser ray and pounds up in the rain of that. Has a large missile slot. The thing about the Knights of Blood, specifically their ships, is that they don't. Their shield systems are a bit primitive, if I remember the lore correctly. In that you can't keep them active for long. Sooner or later, the shield will deactivate by itself as it has overheated. Then we'll just go for this one. Or is there any interesting looking? Oh, it's just an exotech start. One thing I've done in my off-stream playthrough was finish the exotech quest line, and damn, there's some really interesting ships and really interesting weapons. One in particular that I really like is the one that recharges faster when your ship is phased. Yeah, let's go. We'll go with this one. I won't start with the commander with 2 officers. Instead, I'm just gonna give myself like some credits to live off of. I'll start at level 1 so that most of the challenge hasn't been disappeared. I'm gonna give myself some money to at least buy some logistics ships to accompany the ones I currently have. No officers. Hold on a moment now. I'm missing some mods. That's not because what the heck? Give me a moment. Well, it did mention that the night for some reason the game did not detect the Frontiers of Space mod and random assortment of things, despite the fact that I have them installed. Maybe the issue is that I updated it, but I was just, yeah, it's right there. Issue is I was using it last time. Did I have Reuter Union? Okay, give me a second. I need to get the mod launcher active. I did have the mod launcher, but I'm not sure how well it works. I found one, but just to help me organize which mods I have active in my off-stream playthrough, which one I don't, which one are not, which one are specifically for the stream playthrough. Speaking of which, I should probably update the... Yeah. Should probably update the mod list. Did I have that? Yes, I did. Turned off Starfed. Kept Vic off. It's just random assortment of things, second in command, and what else? Dustkeeper for it. Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing that was deactivated somewhat. Don't know why it wasn't detected. It's in my mod list. I mean, mods folder, but the launcher itself is a bit finicky, I guess. Oh, sorry for the bit of a late start. Hopefully that didn't detect the fact that I didn't actually unlock the exotech option, because there is a background that you can choose from the random assortment of things, assuming you've completed the quest line regarding the exotech action. And if I remember correctly, so feel free to correct me if I am wrong, that the only thing it does is that it shows me where the exotech ship is orbiting at all times, or at the beginning of the game. I'm probably not gonna choose that. I'm probably gonna be choosing something else. I'll look over the backgrounds. But the plan for this one is get as high up into the tree of the Knights of Lud and get as much money as possible. Then break off. Leave the commission from the Knights of Lud, and then find a planet to colonize. Well, I'll probably find a planet before I leave the commission from the Knights of Lud. Thing is, I don't want to settle a planet while I'm still in the Knights of Blood, as they will take ownership of that planet. And when they do leave the faction, they'll still keep ownership of said planet, and as such, I can't just do that. So we'll find a way. But once I find a suitable planet and a suitable amount of blueprints to just arm my own empire, because a bit of a problem I ran into in my previous my off-stream playthrough is my severe lack of weapon blueprints. I was stuck using a mismatch set of weapons from different mods, but none of the vanilla ones, in terms of like my ships that are defending my planets. This is going to be a bit of an issue. Another thing, though I haven't gotten to the deepest level of the Abyss in my off-stream playthrough, I've been making steady progress, and I've been enjoying the Abyss. Oh, that's another mod I was thinking of getting. Did I even download it? There was another mod that pretty sure made by the same author as the Second in Command mod and Random Assortment of Things and Frontier that adds 2 more Second in Command officers. Thinking of getting it. What's it called? Emergent Threats. What is Emergent Threats? A Remnant Focus mod. Sounds good enough for me, seeing as I'm eventually planning on getting automated ships into my roster. Give me a moment. Sorry, I'm gonna restart again. My bad. Sorry about that. I thought I already downloaded it and installed it, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The thing is, I just want to see as many of the Second in Command options there are, and I haven't checked any other mods yet if they've started making officers on their own and doing some cross mod support. But so far, most of the mods is made by the same author. Well, I'm assuming it's the same author. I think it is. At the very least, Random Assortment of Things is made by the same author, as well as the Duskkeeper. Maybe. Oh, not the Dusk. Well, Secrets of the Frontier. Oh, and Secrets of the Frontier isn't made by the same author. My bad. Wrong thing. But someone made a patch for it. But Random Assortment of Things was made by the same author, and Merchant Threats is not. I'm sorry in that. But still, I want to see as many Second in Command options there are. If it's just another tree for automated, I might consider not doing so, seeing as that the abyssal tree and and the frontier folk, the Duskkeeper, seeing as that the Duskkeeper officer, as well as the abyssal officer. What? They double click? They activate the wrong one? Yeah, I did. Okay, wrong thing. My bad. Okay. The abyssal officer and the duskkeeper officer are both considered automated, which makes sense as both of those trees allow the player to take control of automated ships and the faction related content, which are mostly automated, with the abyssal ships being present in the second in command mod, and the duskkeepers being a should probably have checked. Should probably check for mod conflicts. Oh well, too late now. Sorry for that. I thought I already had it installed. Because I was mistaken. But yeah, just want more content pretty much, and just pretty much give me more reason to just ponder over which skill tree I want to have active. Mainly because due to my in my off-stream playthrough, I said fuck it to any logistic officer there is, and decided to just go full on mayhem. I have the technical tree with the final that is related to spec into phase ships, because my fleet was mostly comprised of either abyssal ships, a single Elysian ship from the Knights of Blood mod, mainly because the AI core that's given to you at the end of after the Elysian boss fight is just way too good. For those who are not aware, spoiler alert, it gives a point defense drone to any ship it's piloting, automated ship it's piloting, and if it has any hangar base, it increases their damage, the damage of any ships any strike craft it has active, as well as increasing the number of ships or strike craft by 1. It is a bit broken in that you can have a there's a reason why most strike crafts most overpowered strike crafts are balanced by only having one of them active in a wing. Thing is, with that AI core, you can have another. So that big B-52 bomber looking drone from Machina Void ships, I can now have 2 of them for the price of 1, or the ordnance points of 1. That is also including the independent fighters brought on by the Exotech mod. But still, yeah, my off-stream playthrough is just the technical tree based on phase ships, so I can bolster my Exotech ships, and the rest are abyssal ships. With a single mech, which is the modified Valk. Now let's get started. Yep. Options are the same. Skip the quest line. As nice as fun as it is, I want to be able to get access to the gate, so I don't have to worry about like supply shenanigans. I don't need the academy stipend since I'm going to be starting up with the faction. Now, Knights. Ninth battle group. That's from the emergent threats mod. I just saw it briefly. Alphabet. There. Starting with this one. Level 1, no officers, but I'm giving myself enough money to at least buy at least a fuel ship and a cargo ship. 100 casing. No, that's based off the lieutenant paycheck. Just go for 75. Okay. They're close enough. But yeah, next stream, it's going to either be more Starsector or trying out the update for Holocure. I haven't played Holocure, but I know what Holocure is about. I've seen videos of it, and there is a new update that came out yesterday, and I haven't seen any video spoiling and what the update is. All I've gathered is the teaser that was. All I know about is the teaser that's been added at the house update. Oh, never mind. I guess instead of like starting out with knowing that the knowing where the exo ship is, you just gotta have your own exo ship in your roster. Okay, the missions are still active, so we still have the option of getting the unique ships, the experimental ships. Though I do find it a bit too overpowered, considering that you can just straight up buy a new You can straight up buy the exo ships at day one. And the thing about this faction specifically is that most of the exo ships, sorry, words, started already kitted out. Haunted is really interesting. Because it adds like a morphing threat that constantly comes after you. I don't want to start with unknown. I want to start at least with one. 0-day exploit is an interesting one. No downside, all positives, and you can just leave it alone. And it's just a really useful tool. And that you can just like quickly take over an enemy ship and then just, I don't know, crash them into or either crash them to the enemy fleet or take control of it yourself. Let's go with the Haunted. Want to see how that feels. Right, Knights of Blood start. We are getting haunted by a malevolent spirit. Nanite bots. I briefly saw this option when I was browsing through the random. I can't remember which one's that from. I can't remember if it's from the Frontier Secrets of the Frontier mod, from Secrets of the Frontier mod, or random assortment things. I think it's random assortment things. Or maybe the Secrets of the Frontier. I feel like it's Secrets of the Frontier. But by the looks of it, we get a single skill point, and is it every fight that I get into? Okay, maybe I'm not prepared of what I'm getting myself into. Oh well. Hopefully we get a contact this time around. I want to at least get some quests ready. Alright. Oh, I should have saved the options. Well, then again, I did install a bunch of new mods, so this is going to be a bit off. What's Trinity Worlds? Don't know what that's from. And whether or not that's a non-pirate faction. I'll keep Roy there active. Rust Belt is a pirate faction. Legion Pernalis. When I gathered, it's not a pirate faction, but it also kind of is. But fine, I'll keep that active. Diablo, Imperium, Apex. If someone knows if the Trinity Worlds faction is like a pirate faction or pseudo pirate faction, give me a heads up. Then again, I'm not gonna be interacting with this mechanic much. I just have it active in case I do want to do some like, I don't know, space trucking as it says. No, the Skipper only has one station. I don't have much experience with the emergent threats mods. I'm not sure if they're actually much of a presence. The 9th battle group. Maxwell Scientific only has one station, if I remember correctly, or at least I've only found one station in my off-stream playthrough. Okay, let's see. You have this thing, which I've only tried out a little bit. May off-stream playthrough. This one, I'm pretty sure it has no shields. Briefly activates an energy field. Okay, so it's pretty much a suited up damper field, I believe. Yeah, it looks. That's what it looks like. And a charging mechanic. You. So there's a dodge mechanic pretty much. Weapon wise, layer auto cannon. What's that? Okay, so that's. Seems like most of the mechanics with the Knights of Blood weapons is that it increases in fire rate the longer you keep on firing it, at the cost of, well, it's still the same flux level, so you are still burning the same amount of flux, but at a faster rate. And as such, you're just burning through everything. Right, let's see. Let's get ourselves a Phaeton immediately. What's the fastest speed? What's the slowest speed of being on my ship? Nine. By the looks of it, 9. Oh, why are all the ships suspended? I guess I pressed the button. Yeah, slowest burn speed is 9. So Phaeton would be nice if, well, hopefully, maybe we're lucky enough. Nice. To get, nope, there's no augmented drive field. I'll take 2 of these though. Yeah, layer auto cannon. Pretty much this is pretty much just like a similar version of the vanilla ones. In that instead it has more damage, I believe, and faster firing. Also more ordnance points, but that's the case. Contacts. Okay, we do have a Knights of Blood contact, so we'll just prioritize that guy. It won't take effect until next month, I believe. First, let's get ourselves an officer. Knights of Blood. It's not a derelict one. I was considering thinking going to improv. So we can get some more bonuses. The more beat up our ships are. Okay, this is added by emerging threats, but this boosts Syndria? Okay, give me a moment. Okay, this is a bit odd, seeing that, as you can see, as I'm slowly rolling through the list, Secrets of the Frontier and Random Assortment of Things don't have their officers just freely available from the start. You have to go actually find them, or complete the quest and associate with them. You get the Abyssal one in the Abyss, and you get the Exotech one once you find the Exo ship. So it's a bit confusing why you're really given the other 2 ships. The other 2 officers, I mean. All ships can use AI adaptive subsystems. Ships that can already do so, that more commonness. We get the adaptive drone bay, neural net, and tactical core systems hull mods. I'm not sure what those are. I'm just gonna hold off on it. But it looks like this boosts automated ships. Just going from the, well, by the looks of it. This one's Syndria related. More combat readiness for Lion's Guard. Ooh, if I started with Syndria instead, I could have gotten this. Because we can't choose that because we're going Knights of Blood. So I think let's see. Management's pretty useful just because of this final tree, where it reduces the ordnance point deployment points of ships, but I might consider going tactical. Mainly for this one. All ships that are less than 9 burn speed gains +1, and considering that, maybe Starfaring. Is there a burn speed boost at tier 1? There is. There isn't. Alright, we're going tactical. Anyone interesting to talk to? Nope. Alright. Oh yeah, 2 skill points. missiles already. Maybe I should start with a ship that has missiles. Well, this has sabos, but still, it's only anti-shields. That polarized armor and pick performance. This one because, well, most of the Knights of Lud ships don't have shields, or they do have shields, but they tire out in like a couple of seconds at most. Right, contact. There's already unrest in the station. Oh, wrong button. No, okay, that's odd. Why do I have the option to deal with the unrest? Quote unquote. Right. Work. Okay, let's sell one of the ships we started out with. Nope. I don't have any blueprints. Wait, is that their blueprints? It's not mine. Yeah, that's theirs. Well, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, it's only 24k. I could get some weapons. Now I'll save my money. Right, let's get a quest. Bounty. Standard. In the ass end of nowhere once again. But there is a Knights of no, it's HMI ship. Never mind. Okay, why are you just telling me to fuck off? Why? We're not dealing with that. Not just yet. Fine. I'll take it. Hopefully, there's a system near that target that has a gate connected to it. But if we're not lucky, well, fuck. It's gonna be an annoying start. There's going to be an annoying start then. Let's see, we have 56k. We're not burning through supplies for now, so I think for now, let's go buy. So I forgot to put the skill point in this guy. Well, it did say extra burn speed. Let's see. Let's get the Phaeton. As much fuel as possible. Yeah. Pain. Okay. You know what? Let's not buy the fuel from there, and let's go to Tartessus. Maybe just pay this. Buy the fuel from there. How much supplies do we have? We have 1.9, we burned to 1.9. We have 10 times the amount, we should be fine. But that's not counting any fights we go into, but I'll just buy the supplies in the black markets from there. Usually try to get 10 times or like... Yeah, 10 times? Oh, 100 times the amount. Let's try to get the 100 times the amount of supplies I'm burning through each day. Where's a good spot to turn off my transponder? Well, the independents don't exactly mind if I just turn off my transponder. Yeah. Acquisition center. Okay. Ooh, expanded missile racks. Would have been nice, but let's get like 80. Still not enough fuel though. Let's hold off. What's the tariff like? Ugh. Pain. As much. No. And supplies. We are what you call, well, we're broke until the next month, which should take that long. We still have the commission payment ongoing. Okay, while we're here, any bounties that are on the way can go over here. There's a Knights of Blood bounty there and an Apex Design Collective there. Okay, who are we? Okay, we're inhospitable to the EOAF, which isn't exactly hostile yet. I could sneak in and just dump a whole lot of prisoners to boost my standing with them. Diablo hates me. Brighton, Oh no, my Asura just flat out is vengeful. It's okay. I guess my main method of what was okay. I guess my main method to get my Asura on my side is just sneak in and doing the same method as well that I was planning to with the UAF. Okay, let's do the provided bounties that we saw earlier. This guy, Gas Giant, Primary Star, Giant Primary Star. Could be there, or that's or up there. No, that would be considered a binary star system instead of a giant in terms of like classifications. They'll give us some money. I should have messed around with the loadouts, but I don't have enough money to compensate for it. Okay, I was a bit confused. The color scheme reminded me of a color scheme reminded me of the hegemony. I was confused why they're already invading this place. Okay, we get the waypoint for the Abyssal Gate. I should have well, no, I don't have access to efficiency overhaul just yet. Starting out, it was nice because I was getting close to just getting everything. Or I'm pretty much in the end game in my off-stream playthrough, so it's a bit nice having to start all over again with a different like playstyle. I'm at the point in my off-stream playthrough where I'm pretty much either I'm down to just fighting the bounty board bosses, as well as getting as deep, get to the lowest like level of the abyss. I was a bit, not gonna lie, I got really excited when I was browsing through the oh, that's odd. The story point. I was browsing around and I came across a link to a module from Ashes of the Domain, which involves so the Night Battle Group hate me. I'm just gonna assume that they do, because oh no, yep, they do hate me. Okay, let's just be careful then. Yep, Gas Giant over there. Yeah, outside the fight. Oh, what was I talking? Okay. Yeah, in my off-stream playthrough, I'm just in the middle of like going through the abyss to get as deep as possible. Don't tell me that was my bounty. See what lies in the depths there, but it's a slow process. I was testing out the different second in command options for the exo ships, exotechs, and the I can't fight them yet. I don't want to use my only story point, but what else can I do? Emergency burn. Disengage. Yeah. Why did the bounty target choose this place specifically? Full retreat. We do have speed. Just don't know why this one's not like going full retreat. Fucker. Why did bounty target have to be here? It just so happened that the bounty target is orbiting around the gas giant, which also has the station for the 9th battle group. Thanks, game. Yeah, I lost my fuel tanker, and I lost my destroyer. I can't retrieve the ships because I retreated, and as such I can't salvage it. Yeah, no, I'm reloading that. Screw that. Let's do everything all over again. We make this guy's a primary contact. Activate this, buy this, buy this. Don't tell me there's already a memory leak. Please. Maybe we should have upped the amount of like RAM that's allocated for this game. Work for me. Bounty. Oh, this one's closer. And then again, I haven't seen what these are, so I don't exactly know how terrifying they are, but I do... These guys aren't exactly that much of a threat in my eyes. Colossus, the modified freighters, but I'll start out rather easily. I won't go into the deep end just yet. What else did I do? I bought a Phaeton. I went with polarized armor and combat endurance. Then I got an officer in tactical. Yeah. And then put a point into extra burn speed. And then bought... Okay. Give me a moment. I'm keeping the elites of each faction deactivated because in my eyes they would be getting most of their supplies in-house instead of relying on someone else. MRC is technically a pirate faction. Well, less of a pirate faction, more or less just an aggressive one. I should have saved it. Scan the gate. Did I activate the thing? Yes, I did. All right. Go to Betis once again. Buy some stuff from there. Turn off the go there. Wait for the patrol to get by. He's fighting the Independence, or is that a pirate? Oh, it is a pirate. Let's get out of the detection site from the Blood Watcher. I know the rage is pretty damn big. Best I can do right now is just wait for it to die down. Please leave. Okay. Please leave. fighting them. At this point, I'm gonna get the first commission bonus. This guy just don't know when to quit. He's already down to one ship. One frigate at that. And is still going after the pirate yet. And there's more. Screw it. I'm just gonna straight up buy it. Just buying fuel. And a bit of supplies. Yeah, it's good enough. Don't need to do repairs, just need to get away as fast as possible. Where's the exit point? There. Now then, let's try this again. There's no bounties on the way. There is a bounty on the way there. Seems easy enough. But it is a pirate, and it's in Penelope Star, and chances are there's already a pirate base waiting there. And it's gonna end up just like what happened before the reload. And I got ambushed by a million fleets. I'm still gonna test my luck though. And we're close to Penelope Star anyways. Let's just get away from the storm. Continue on. Anything to mitigate the same. Well, it's a bit of a. Oh, this is the station that gives me free storage. No. Where is it? There should be one in Penelope Star if I remember correctly. Well, they are riding out, spare and bombarded. Please just only be one. There's two, but they're tightly close together. That's just straight up barren. Right. Only one specific area that can spawn in. Any habitable worlds in this system, I wonder? Yeah, there's a desert world. The only interesting one's the desert world. The volcanic ones and toxic ones might be good for plasma. Yeah, plasma production from toxic, and just if I get a cryo arithmetic engine for the volcanic worlds. But other than that, the system's a bit meh. Alright, first fight. Let's see how well this goes in a fight that's actually manageable for my fleet, instead of getting swarmed by the 9th battle group. A bit overkill, but I want to see how these ships specifically fight. All I know is I can't keep my shield up for long. Do have a hellbore cannon, and this is a bit of a range one. The speed that the shield activates is a bit high though, so that's good at least. Just need to keep an eye out for any missiles or torpedoes coming my way. Lasers, it's fine. An aspect of the Knights of Lud ships is it has ablative armor. This ship in particular, it's the front. And beams, it's fine. I can't remember if the Knights of Lud ships have the same amount of armor as the low-tech ships in comparison. But I'm just playing it as such. Or I'm just playing this the ships, the Knights of Lud ships as if I have shield shunt active. Nothing worth picking up. Got some stuff. Nice. Okay. Easy 49k. And then anything else on the way there? No, there's a system bounty for the enemies of the hegemony over there. But I'm gonna pass up on it unless it's the Knights of Blood. I don't want to get... I'm already hated by the hegemony. So I don't think I need anything from their space. So I don't need any reason to befriend them. So maybe I'll just pass up on that system bounty. go over to that side of the system and get the bounty that we got from our contact, which is a bit better. Instead of being like, hey, go to the corner of the map and just say, hey, find the bounty there. Do I have enough fuel for a return trip? I'll take that as a yes, because it's the darker radius, or the darker circle. Hopefully, I get lucky enough to find the slipstream. Oh, mercantile convoy. That's one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't just gone full on pirate and start attacking mercantile convoys. Like start camping out the hyperspace exits for mercantile convoys, just attacking them, stealing crystal from there, and then selling it to the pirates. Might be an interesting playthrough if I want to go like be enemy number one, but at the same time there is a bunch of things I want to do. Well, for one, fingers crossed, my Asura lives long enough that I have enough money to like sell my own planet. I want to try and get my Asura off their feet. I won't be doing the commissions because I want to get the research done from Ashes of the Domain. So the best I can do is invade planets and then giving them to my Asura. Uh-oh. It's just the target. Never mind. Anything else interesting in this system? No. And there might be some like odd thing at the other side of the star, but do a quick save. But by the looks of it, it's just an empty system with 2 stable points. Which is, what's the point? I'm not planning on selling here anyways. I guess it would be nice. It would be a nice place to spoiler alert, put the gate. But other than that, what's the point of this system? I don't even think the exoship can like land here because it needs a planet to dock, quote unquote, like orbit. Okay, I can't do sideways jumps by the looks of it. Is that a thumper? Or is that a chain gun? Thanks. Oh, never mind. Someone already got it. That's one down. Maybe I should have gone for the improvisation quest officer instead, because that tree has a lot of bonuses to armor. The more demods there is, considering that Knights of Blood chips with their downside and all might be nice. But it's usually paired with a pirate officer, but I'd rather not get that. What was that? Oh. I was kinda hoping to get the mule, but only the pirate buffalo is salvageable. I'll say no to that. Too much stuff. Goodbye, Mel. Done. Any other missions nearby? There's a lot of stuff up there. We are not taking the one that leads us to this orange giant anymore. Yeah, this one specifically. Oh, go to this orange giant. Go to this gas giant in the system. You can find a target there. Just ignore the fact that the target is orbiting around a station belonging to the 9th battle group. You'll be fine. Don't worry. You got this. That's the thing that I haven't done in my Austrian playthrough yet. I have yet to find the method to unlock the hypers. What's it? I'll just call it the fast travel system. It's a mod that just like instantly warps me to the target destination, but for more fuel, and I can't remember if it also just speeds up time. Similar to the warp travel in 40k. Not sure if that's a what. Yeah. when that you go through a different dimension, and I don't know, either you show up 5 minutes early or 10 years too late. Hyperspace, hyper jump, I can't remember. It's one of the it's one of those mods. I just picked it up because so that like I don't have to like keep doing this, which in all honesty is really annoying once I'm traversing through the abyss. Because unlike standard hyperspace travel, I can't slow down and ignore the damage caused by abyssal storms. It just flat out take damage. It just gives me the middle finger when I'm traversing through there. Which, one thing that is a bit annoying is that the abyssal officer tree doesn't give automated ships immunity to, or not, sorry, not abyssal ships, but automated ships in general, immunity to environmental effects. But then I think about it, I forgot that there is a built-in hull mod for abyssal ships that does ignore damage from abyssal storms. But rip to my non-abyssal ships, I guess. You. Any other work? A carrier. For 62k. It's a Mora. Ooh. Pretty useful frontline carrier. 62k, that's half my money though. What's my sensors? $630, and we have a really narrow bubble. I think I think we'll be fine doing the spy sat mission. Just need to get lucky and have no patrols nearby, or I can do the simple thing where I go into one of the nav buoys or something and then hack it or take it over, and then have the fleets come after me. Nope. Interesting. But nope. Sending me off in that direction again. Getting some Diablo ships as targets, so I can try taking those over, but more often than not the pirate versions aren't exactly that great. I won't have enough fuel for a round trip though. Probably enough to land in, well, Brighton space. I would say hegemony, but they don't exactly like me. Any good what, wrong button? Any good ships? That's interesting. It looks like an up version of a Sunder. Get one of these. It's like a low-tech version of the Tempest in terms of the system it uses, where it sends out the drone to do a charging attack. I think we're good for now. Because one thing I would consider is maybe getting getting a better gun. Maybe like a Celia. The rate of fire in this thing is not that's not what I'm used to. They probably replace this with like Knights of Blood version of cannons, but it is a narrower range. Oh, one thing I could keep an eye out for: hull mods. Like, oh, I thought that was the integrated targeting system. Why do you have the same sprite? Anarchy systems. So at the cost of increased range, it just gets more annoying to deploy it. No. So one of the issues I have with my offstream playthrough is the deployment points. I don't know how to strike a good balance between them, because I want to field a capital ship. At the same time, that takes up most of my deployment points already. Because you either go with one capital ship and either like a couple of frigates or like oh yeah, a couple of frigates, a couple of destroyers, and no cruisers, or maybe one cruiser, one capital, or you go like multiple cruisers, multiple destroyers, and multiple frigates. Because capitals pretty damn slow. Right. Off into hyperspace. Cyan Iris, an interesting faction. They also have like mechs, so that's a plus side for those who are interested. I forgot to buy some supplies. Apex hates. Oh, they're only suspicious, so I'll be able to buy some stuff from them. I don't think they'll bar me from buying stuff from them, right? Without turning off my transponder, at least. Okay, they won't be angry. Here, take this. Something about the Apex Design Collective ships really intrigued me in terms of like their strategy tied to them, and also the projector system that they have in their ship, but as a hull mod, it's also pretty interesting. There's a couple of ones you can get access to, but the ones I got in my off-stream playthrough are it's a simple, oh, missiles are coming after me flare system projector. There's one that cools a ship down, a friendly ship. You can target your own, unfortunately. But you can send like a little projectile that homes in on a friendly, and once it lands, it decreases the amount of flux they have, hard flux they have, or is it soft flux? No, it won't make sense if it's soft flux. But it decreases the amount of hard flux that that's already been built up by the ship in question. There was another one, an interesting one, that repairs armor by a certain amount, I believe. Which could be overpowered, but at the same time, those things have limited charges, so that's the downside. Does Cyan Iris hate me? No, they're actually friendly. Okay, let's keep the transponder on. I want to check out what's going on. Turned off the transponder before I got into range, but I guess the sensor reading was just too much. Luckily, however, they are orbiting around a asteroid belt, and those do usually decrease your sensor rating if I'm like in it. This faction also has some really interesting ships, not gonna lie. Okay, now how do I do this? The Academy shuttle service don't exactly mind if I turn off my transponder. I think I'm far enough away, maybe? No. Oh, that guy's going to disappear. This guy will see me. Turn it off. But if I turn it off from like, say, here, I can move over to this side or not. What the fuck's the range of these guys? Okay. Oh, it's going around, never mind. Do they have like heightened sensors or something? Because why can't they just see me? I start like doing the sensor bursts and all. What the hell? Even in the while at the rings, they can still see me. What's up with their really massive like sensor radius? Asteroids should reduce their thing, but for some reason they can still see me. It should reduce the... yeah. It should reduce the range, but for some reason it's not. What the hell? What's detecting me from this far away? I know I have like a Phaeton, which is a civilian ship. That shouldn't be enough to raise my sensor reading up to like absurd levels. Going around the ring like this should be enough. For some reason it isn't. I don't want to destroy the... I don't want to mess around with the sensor array though. Guess maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe the sensor array is making this mission a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Yeah, look, they're already looking for me. Yeah, I think we'll just ignore it. I don't want to I don't want to lose any more rep with them. The exit point's over there though. Unless I like... I thought I could do it. I could probably just like not break but hack the sensor array and complete the spy set missions, but I'm just gonna... no. Not exactly great. At the very least, there's a slipstream over here. I'm a bit iffy with my current supplies, because I don't think it'll be enough to go through to fuel a fight and then get back. Fuel a fight, do some repairs after the fight, and then make it back to Brighton. No! Slipstream, don't leave me. Just like that, it's gone. Speed boost. We still have a long ways to go. Hello. Random system populated by the Independents. It's also a size 7 planet. What? Okay, maybe one of the mods I have added that, but it wasn't present before, so I'm guessing it's from emergent threats. I don't think I've noticed any of that in my previous attempts with the stream like mod list. So I'm assuming that's from emergent threats, but it could be from somewhere else. But at the very least, I now have an area where I can go and refuel and buy some more supplies. Speaking of supplies, hopefully there isn't like remnants or the 9th battle group waiting for me in the bounty location, like that one other time. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I'm only getting pied. I'm only getting paid 5k from the commission. That makes sense. Speaking of which, Knight's Blood. There's no wait. Where's the commission system? There should be like a progression system that's been added by the ashes of the domain mod, but I don't see it for. But tell me it's not compatible or it's not been added. So that means I'm stuck with getting only paid 5k. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. After we complete this mission, there should be a progress bar. If there isn't, well, fuck. I'm stuck getting paid this amount. It's not exactly great. Hello, bounty target. That's a lot more sensor pins than I would have liked. I think that's the target. Yeah, that's the target. Hello. Hopefully it's just a bunch of derelicts, or maybe like a space station or two, a probe maybe. There isn't a hyper shunt here. It's not like a blue. It's not like a blue supergiant or a trinary system. Pretty sure the requirements is a trinary system or a blue supergiant. Remember correctly for the hyper shunt to spawn. Yeah, I was mentioning it last time. Wasn't able to complete that train of thought, but I got really excited thinking that, oh, I installed all the ashes of the domain modules, and there's this new system called the Orion sector that looks amazing. But turns out it's still a work in progress, and here I was getting excited that, oh, that's a new dungeon I can explore after I explore the abyss. No, it's not out yet. There's devlogs, and all I saw was the devlogs, not an actual like update, which it just gets me more hype when it finally gets to these. But still, it kind of got a bit disappointed that, oh, I don't actually have a dungeon that I can explore yet. Well, after the abyss, I mean. Oh, there goes my shield. What the fuck just hit me? That ain't no rock. What the fuck just hit me there? It looked like it came from that one asteroid or meteor. That's a bit odd. It's like a system effect, but most of the things that we're fighting I recognize. And none of them say, hey, summon a beam of energy from the local asteroid. Unless maybe something new's been added by the Diablo mod. I really need a better or a faster firing large weapon. Oh. What? Yeah, okay, I won't turn on my shields anymore. Yeah, by the looks of it, if I turn on my shields, that rock summons a beam of light. Oh no, it's the haunted. That's what's causing it. You. Nanite swarm. So that's what it was. I was a bit confused there, but no, it was the nanite swarm from the haunted background. Let's get rid of the random ones first. We'll be fine. We have enough armor to tank through it. Let's deal with you. Damper field. Let's get some distance away from it. Oh no. Okay, so that's something I need to keep an eye out for in my future fights now. Its ability to just pretty much has the same like abilities from the get back here. What's it called? The Dust Keepers, where it can mess around with some systems, but also apparently summon a beam of light from off the map. This guy fled. Yeah. Anything interesting picking up? That ship was pretty interesting, the one with the damper field. But We don't have enough crew to man it. I'll hold off. I'll just buy some more Knights of Blood ships when I get back. Oh, too much. Okay, well, since we're here, I might as well figure out what's... There it is. Okay, but I need how many more points? Uh, 37? 47 more points? No, 77. Math. Before I can get the next commission level up. Okay, since we're here, I might as well figure out what those other sensor pings are. One of them's at the... by the sun? Yeah. Star, I mean. Okay, one of them's a derelict ship somewhere in the belt that I'm not gonna do... I'm not gonna snoop around for. Oh, there is. Probe. And if I remember correctly, there's one by this planet, and it's a station. Just a probe and the target from the bounty. Right. Any gates nearby, actually? It would be nice if there was a gate. I could try fishing for one, but I might as well just... I think I'm better off just getting there. I'm gonna run out of supplies soon, I might as well head on over and get some supplies from there. And we're lucky enough that there is a slipstream. Oh, it's just a Cerberus. Don't think it's gonna lead me to where my destination is. How far does it go, actually? Gets me close enough to our outer terminus, but Diablo hates me. Closest other area besides the one I'm already going to, if I keep following this slipstream, is Brighton Space. I don't think the MVS likes me either. Oh no, they're neutral. That's good. Oh no, don't get into it just yet. I don't have the ability yet that reverses the direction of slipstreams, which it's just a fault of my own of not reading most abilities. But I didn't realize how good that ability actually was. Okay, we're good to go on either side. It's amazing. It's an interesting ability, which also slows down the slipstream speed boost. But I didn't realize it doesn't cost any supplies if I activate it prior to entering slipstream. I always thought that, oh, it always uses it. Everyone has a great house's ambitions. Oh, so it's oh, good. I'm guessing this is part of the Talon shipworks then, because it references the great houses, and I believe those were added by Talon. Anyone interesting to talk to? An officer maybe. What do you do? Timid. Nope. I mean, I guess timid's useful for carriers, but I prefer carriers to also be somewhat in the front lines, especially once I get my hands on polarized armor. The exotech carriers. And let's put you in here. Polarized armor, pretty much useful for Knights of Blood ships. And the interesting hull mods, insulated. It's always nice to have. Antique cellar. Need to be more friendly with the independents. Oh, it's not. Oh, I was hoping this was the front-facing shields, seeing as that they actually increase the. Oh no, it's a deficit. Seeing as that, what's it called? They also the front-facing shields increases the radius, the arc, I mean, of shields instead of just being like there. I know that Hegemony hates me and all, being allied with the Knights of Blood, but that's no reason for them to just Interdict? No, maybe they're going after a pirate, maybe? Although, then again, I don't think I can take on a merchant convoy despite being more militarized and all. Yeah, what's interesting ships do we have in this? There's only 2 ships. Treza? That's new. And Avail, 2 new modded ships, and I'm being... Why am I being chased by the GMDA? Please don't go. Hello. Yep, fine. I'm not dealing with that. Nope. GMDA. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, got some of the money back at least. Hello. Spire. It's a capital. A lot of D mods though. How many okay. I have 6 story points. We'll hold on for now. But that is tempting. This one we have another one from Talon, by the looks of it. You know what? Sure, let's get it. I might hold off on the capital because I don't have enough. I don't have enough credits to keep it fueled, and B, I don't have enough money to buy logistics ships to keep it fueled. Even if I do have enough money to keep buying supplies for it, I want to have enough storage space to keep the supplies and the massive amounts of weapons I have on me. I don't have enough commission points to get free storage from Knights of Blood bases yet. Repair. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I was thinking of fitting it out, and that would reduce the combat readiness. Also, did I level up? No, neither of us. Any executive officers? We have one for technical. That's the high-tech skill tree. Nope, we're not doing that because don't think I'm gonna be accessing. Well, you know what? I'll get them now so they can get leveled up during fights. But I'm not gonna be slotting them in because Knights of Blood mostly usually low-tech ships. So welcome to the roster. Exploration refit. Amazing. Reduces storage capacity at the cost of low combat readiness. Integrated integrating targeting computer. Nice. Bit expensive, seeing as that this place doesn't have a black market, which makes sense because this is the military part of the church. Work bounty. Oh, before that, I'm pretty sure you get less of a reputation loss if I abandoned it early enough. Yeah, just 1. It's fine. Okay, I won't be doing any spy set missions for now. How many Marines? 250 Marines against a pirate faction. It's that place. But I don't think any of the factions there like me, so it's gonna be a bit of a death wish to go over there, right? It's Persian League and Imperium. Imperium hates us. Persian League... neutral. Tempting, but I don't have enough money to buy any Marines right now. Or enough Marines to do it. So... I'm pretty sure we have to talk eventually. Yeah, eventually I need to get more rep before I can like talk to her maybe. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure there's a quest then related to the Knights of Blood and it requires something. Don't know which. Okay, bounties. There's one close by for 140k. I don't like the looks of it. These are pretty powerful. This thing can explode, I believe. Yep, this one can just becomes a nuke if it wants to. There really should be another middle point between this option and the more challenging option, because more often than not, this option isn't exactly that much of a challenge. The main challenge is getting to where it is. having enough supplies and fuel to get to the target location. Speaking of which, are there any other bounties in that direction? There's this guy. 70 days hiding in a binary star system, so it's probably over here or here. There are two names, and this might not be a binary star system. That one doesn't look like it. Oh, it's probably over here then. Orbiting around a barren desert world. We'll check that out. There should be a gate. I can't enter hegemony. Wait, can I enter hegemony space? Oh, they're neutral. Okay, never mind. I can go to hegemony space. Yeah, we'll do this. But first, let's refit this thing. Oh, it's already refitted. Never mind. Oh no, it's missing a large energy point. Other rituals. Oh, okay. That's the commission crew. What's its ability? It's a quote. I don't know what. I can't tell what it means. And I can't buy any weapons for it because the church doesn't have. Wait, yeah, it doesn't have energy weapons. These are the stuff I looted. Well, when in doubt, more IR pulse lasers. And let's see. First and foremost, I want to see what the system thing does. Pretty decent speed. Okay, boost to engines and shields and extra energy damage, which is the total opposite of what I'm doing right now, which is low-tech Knights of Blood. I guess we'll keep it in the roster. I'll maybe buy some stuff if I pass by Tritech. No, they hate me. Maybe MVS has some energy. No, I don't think MVS has energy weapons. Now that I think about it, well, they have a couple, but they don't have like large energy weapons. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone knows. Hegemony might have some energy weapons. So we'll go over there. Supplies. We need some fuel. A tad bit more. That should be good enough. Okay, speaking of which, any buffaloes? Buffalo. No. No buffaloes. Get some salvage rigs. They should be good enough. They should get the speed boost. 2 D mods, 1 D mod, and it's... Nope. Not that. Increase maintenance, nope. Dry fuel, no. Both. One's a fuel sink, the other's a supply sink, and the other one's just a slow ship in general. I guess we'll check out the little church. I don't think they have energy weapons. Let's check those places out regardless for a buffalo or two, or maybe some a new logistics ship that's been added by one of the mods I have. What are you? What's the difference between this one? I mean, what's the modification made by the Lord of the Church specifically? Is it more cargo space? We'll take it. What's the D mod? Arrive fuel injector. Increase fuel consumption, right? It's only +1. It's fine. Hopefully. Black market. Montauk. Tempting. Not much interesting here. Hull mods. You have... Corporate shuttles might be good, but that's for down the line. Okay, okay, we're good. Maybe I should buy some extra crew in case I lose some of them in a fight. I have spare money. Let's get some that's enough. Right, we're heading to the hegemony, Samsara. Does this place have a gate? Yep, it has a gate. Go over there, activate that. Prepare. Go over there, activate the gate, and then see, hopefully, fingers crossed, that Hegemony Space has some large energy weapons for sale. Fit out the ship that I salvaged. And go over to where the bounty was. Well, speaking of which, where it was the bounty. At the end of the map. At the edge of the map. Great. Thanks, game. I haven't tried adjusted sector yet. All things considered, I was tempted to, but one of the mods I have has a weird conflict with it. I just can't remember which. My gut feeling is that it's the random assortment of things mod, because it adds the abyss. But that doesn't make sense, because I'm assuming that the adjusted sector mod accounts for, you know, the introduction of this dark patch, which which version did I can't remember which version added that that section of the map. My gut feeling is this version, but no, I think it's the previous one. I think it's 0.96 that adds it, right? I could be wrong. But even then, adjusted sector should have I'm assuming it's been constantly updated at least. Should have accounted for the introduction of the abyss or the dark spot. I'll just call it the dark spot to help differentiate it from, you know, the abyss, which is an actual area. These are not military planets, so they have a less likely chance to spawn any weapons, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe planet population size and whether or not it has a military is the main determining factor when it comes to whether or not it has actual weapons. No. That's one thing I should have done while we were still in Lud space. Buy some faction specific weapons. We'll do that once we return from the bounty. Assuming there's a gate over there. This is tempting to grab. I'll hold off for now because there's a bunch of hegemony fleets around me. I'm going to talk to executive officer. No large energy weapons. I guess my last option is to go to Gamlen from the Army A mod. Yoink. Hello, efficiency overall. Now all I need is augmented dry field, and then I'll be done with fitting all my civilian ships. So I guess for now, I can stick insulated engines on them. Speaking of which, I should probably see if I can. Oh, this one already has integrated targeting unit. This is a frontliner, so it doesn't need integrating front. What's the abbreviation? ITU. It doesn't need ITU since it's gonna be up in the front. These ones, on the other hand, which has like a large weapon on them. Well, that's the thing about this ship by the looks of it. They only have like large weapons. Let's see if we can stick a. No, you don't need hardened subsystems. How much ordnance points is it? That's enough. Do so for this one as well. I don't see any reason to keep hardened subsystems, seeing as that it doesn't have like a faster reduction to combat readiness, I'm assuming. We'll then go on over to even or oven. Eventide. Check the shop there. Do the bounty over here. And just fly through all the way to Beta Hamos. I was considering taking the gate over here and just using it to get to Lethia. We'll be missing out on the bounty. Already, the MRC is already getting threatened by the Tritac Corporation to be wiped out from the game, which lasted it's a lot faster than what happened in the previous stream playthrough. What kind of station is that? It doesn't look like a midline station to me. Maybe it is. I'm just confused. There we go. Augmented drive field. No large energy weapons, unfortunately. Let's just get some fuel and go to the quest location. Do I technically need it? No, we don't need it yet. Eventually, once I get like a ship that has like an 8-7 drive burn speed, then I'll start. Then that hull mod will come in handy. So for now, speaking of which, level up? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. I forgot to check if that planet had an executive officer. I'll be fine. Good on supplies, we're good on fuel. Let's head on over to the bounty. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be flooding my fleet up with specifically Arma A mechs like the previous stream playthrough. Seeing as that there are a bunch of mods that I do have installed now that do add more mechs. One thing that surprised me is the fact that Syndria now has their own set of mechs that was like repurposed like storage or fuel mechs, if I remember correctly. Where were they around? They were Baron. I'm in the wrong system. It might be over here then. No, this is a trinary system. Whoops, my bad. Didn't realize the black hole was close enough to be considered as being part of this system. That's a black pulsar. Uh-oh. Am I ready to take on the Dusk ships, I wonder? No. I don't think I am. Gotta be careful here, because there is a pirate base located in this system, and it is in this system. No, don't be like last time where the target is... It's not pirate system. It's a 9th battle group system. Let's just ignore that. Now, for those who weren't here at the start of the stream, where I reloaded because I did something similar to this, where I went to a system where there was a bounty, then had the 9th battle group around, and I got chased because the bounty target was orbiting around the station of the 9th battle group by the looks of it. So I'm not gonna take my chances anymore. Let's just go on over and then do the actual bounty that I've been tasked to do. Issue is, hopefully there's a gate in this like constellation. Hegemony is already going after Diablo, which is unfortunate because I do want to get my hands on some of Diablo ships, but Diablo hates me, so that's a bit of trickier. Well, no, that's not as trickier than just going after them and stealing their ships. But when I mean stealing, I mean fighting them and then just forcibly borrowing their ships. Though I don't want Diablo to lose immediately, because if I remember correctly, and that's been changed in a recent update, there is like a boss ship patrolling Diablo space, or the main Diablo capital planet. Because that's one of the things I like got somewhat annoyed about when I was doing my Diablo playthrough. I was like, oh, this looks like an awesome ship that I've seen on the previews on the forum. Where is it? Why can I not get it? And turns out it's like a ship it's from a fleet that's friendly to Diablo, and it's been patrolling Diablo space. And unfortunately I cannot remember how good the ship was. Hello, Domain Era Survey Ship. We're now peace with Titan's Fuel Guild, which involves the Imperium and Syndria. And by the looks of it, we're now actually friendly with the Imperium, so now I can go to Imperium space. Well, friendly is a strong term. They're still suspicious. Speaking of which, how does Syndria see us? They're fine. Just keep on trucking their fuel. Performance enhancing fuel. Nope, not feeling. That's a bit expensive for a destroyer. 22 months, 22 supplies per month. Okay, I'm mothballing you until I get my hands on a large energy weapon at least. It's almost as bad as the experimental exo ships for, yeah, in terms of like supply use. Hey, stop squirming. I should probably gotten nice auxiliary thrusters on this. Or just gonna, oh no, flame out. Hold armor. No, there was a torpedo that struck my, just hit me from behind. Those are online, but where is my engines? Bastard. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go after the ones I can actually hit in terms of maneuverability. Use some back. Oh no, this guy. Everyone's getting swarmed. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna tell you to. I'm just gonna tell these guys to follow me. Just need to be careful not to get flanked again. Okay, it's a front-facing shield. I thought it was like an Omni shield, which would have been nice. That's not the case. Oh, I really need auxiliary thrusters on this thing. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like a sniping ship, like so. An Omni shield would be nice. I can't aim. This is why I don't stream FPS games. Shit. Oh, my behind. No. Save me, ships, friendlies. Help me. The engines are back on. That one got destroyed by the destroyer. Thank you, aggressive piloting. Yeah, as evidenced by the ship status on the bottom left, all the armor from all the attacks hit the non-adaptive armor, which is a bit annoying. Oh, overloaded. You was able to capitalize on that, unfortunately. The ship's flux system is still pretty damn high. There we go. Yeah, this thing's main problem is, by the looks of it, is frigates. Considering how horrible the maneuverability on this thing is. Probably gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be slapping a hull mod. Help compensate it for a bit. Is it even supposed to be a sniping platform? It has like, I'm hoping it's not, because it has like armor platings on the front, so I'm assuming it's a frontline ship. Those are thrusters. But then again, you can dodge multiple and cardinal directions with it. You can't. It's not just like you blast yourself forward. Also, the thruster system also has the nice caveat of spamming flares or flak bombs around me. So that's nice. Useful for quickly dodging. That wolf's getting away. It would be nice to get one of those, because it is a wolf. Oh well. Yeah, that's the bounty done, and my ship's all worse for wear. Not as badly hurt as the others, though. I'm assuming the modular armor has protected it. It's protected the other ships. Anything worth picking up? I was kind of hoping to pick up the where is it? There's one. The Rust Belt version of the PRV ship. That's not the case. We still fine with crew. We'll sell that once we get back. I need to start hoarding these so when I eventually start helping out the UAF, I can just like spam these and then get a bunch of free reputation from them. It's a whole lot cheaper than giving them AI cores. So eventually the end game is to start fielding my fleets with automated ships. And checking out what the automated ships added by the new mods, Merchant Threats and Talon Shipworks. Let's see, who's gonna win? Hegemony. Well, MRC is about to get wiped out by Tritac, and Diablo's about to lose one of their footholds, which, you know, honestly, they only have like 3. Yeah, they only have like 3 planets under their name, so I'm sorry, Diablo. You're a nice... What was that? Was that a ship? You're an interesting faction, but you're really lost. I could take it, I could invade it and give it back to them, but not this early in the game. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to the independent system that we went to last time to get some supplies. Let's just ignore the void creatures hunting the void whales. We showed up in the opposite side of the system. We'll be fine, hopefully. In my offstream playthrough, I found the method to take over the void creature ships, but I was kind of but they're a lot more. They're a lot. It was a bit of an anticlimactic when I finally got my hands on one of them, and most of it's just built-in weapons with very few like small ballistic points to put some stuff in, which makes sense because it is a biological. It is a creature, first and foremost. So it wouldn't make sense you just like start stapling weapons on its back. It is cheaper. I could also like ransom out the prisoner, but I want to save those repairs and want any executive officers for improv. Tempting, real tempting. This tree has some decent ones, well, specifically more armor per D-mod and all that stuff. Well, I'll hire him just so we can just passively get some. And you know, I'll slot them in. I'm not gonna use them much, hopefully, but he's there for reasons. He should have. No, I'm mistaking it for piracy. I thought he had some method of like decreasing supplies per combat. For now. Well, having a guarantee to get all my ships back is nice. A guarantee of like getting no D-mods on top of that is another question entirely. The GMDA is coming after me again. Sorry fellas, but I left my oven on back in Aeos Exodus. I'll come back for that capital ship later. Get back to the fortress. Some more fuel. Oh no, before I do that, this is gonna bite me in the ass like later down the line, but promotion please. More money, less tariffs, free storage. So one thing I noticed in my off-stream playthrough, I was commissioned by the MRC, became the highest rank, and they now hate me. That is until I just like spammed like 20 or like 50 or so prisoners that I have on me. Just sending me a cruiser. It's a Knights of Blood cruiser. Ooh, it has increased maintenance. Well, the skill that I got from the improv tree does decrease the effects by 25%, but the problem is I'm gonna be down by a bunch of money. Let's see what the bounty first is. Straight down there. Blockhead. Sorry, what? It's a ramming ship by the looks of it. Yeah. I want it. Any executive officers? One for automation. Good to have on for well. I might just hold off until I get the Dustkeeper automation officer, or maybe the Abyss one. The Abyss one might be easier because I think it's in one of the earlier levels of the Abyss. If I'm lucky, I could just like go over there, swoop in, get the officer, and then leave. But then again, I'm gonna be missing out on most of the benefits from that officer because it relies on, well, Abyss ships. I'll just get them to get the level them up for when I eventually do decide to go down that path. Anyone else? Nope. Alright. Since it is free storage, I'm just gonna leave you there, you little supply sink. And now I haven't found a large energy weapon yet. I should have checked the Independence ship, a planet, while I was there. First and foremost, instead of buying that cruiser just yet, wait, this is a cruiser. I want to see if I can like replace this weapon for a different one. This needs 23 ordnance points. It uses up 250, 750 for a shot. It's a lot more flux efficient. It's a lot more spammy too, which is what I want to get. How much XP does that? 1.4. Okay, is it enough to build in one of these? No, not even armored weapon mounts. Unfortunate. But then again, it is less flux. Let's see. 90 per shot, 193 per second. There should be a... It has less range, but a lot more flux efficient. I am... screw it, I'll take it. Anything else? Nope. And then... place this for the Celia. It's a lot more... oh no. That's more flux. It's fine. Well... I'll be fine, hopefully. You know what? I want to... let me... give me a moment to test it out against an onslaught, a Dominator. The Dominator... oh no. Oh no, the rotation on the turret. I mean, it's a front-facing turret, so it's fine, but still. Nice caveat for this thing, it'll eventually start rising up in flux. Well, I don't mind much with the flux efficiency, considering that I'm probably not going to be keeping my shields up for long anyways. Considering that the shields have a time limit for these types of ships. It's fine. It'll be good enough for now. I usually test most of my ships out on Dominators, frigates including. It's fine, that's fine. You might swap out the Arbalist. No, I already bought the ones I was thinking of replacing it with. It's fine. We'll just keep it like so. Oh, game froze. Game really? Maybe I should probably up the amount of RAM that's allocated for this game. It was fine last time, but maybe it's chugging now. Right, how much money do I have left? I have 89k. I could buy the cruiser, but I don't think I'll have enough money to fit it out. Maybe I do. What's the hard points on it? 1 large ballistic, 2 medium ballistics, 4 missiles, 4 smalls. That doesn't include the modules that it has. It increases the damage of ballistic weapons, causing hits build up and use. I really like the sound of that system though. Well, I'll take it. 52k will be fine. When's the end of the month? It's just the month just started. Never mind. I'm not gonna get paid just yet. Uh-oh. Swap on over to this one. Buy some crew. Is it cheaper if I buy from? There's a deficit. Not good. Okay, I'll buy some from the little church place. Build. Answer by. What does outfit tell me? Okay, let's take a look at that. It usually has it doesn't have safety overrides. Usually most of those times it usually has safety overrides. Which mod is this from? Advanced turret gyros, front shields. Supplies were good. Fuel, we are not. Okay, I'll just see what I can stick on here. Well, I want to test this. I want to check that out. Do we have it? Put the other cannons there. No Vulcans, unfortunately. Light machine guns, but not enough to fill the rest. We'll do LMGs in the back, Vulcans to the front. Vulcan. And some points for some missiles. For Reapers. Reapers, not enough Reapers. Hammerheads it is. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for... I don't have expanded magazines. Heavy armor. What's the burn speed actually? 9. Okay, we're good. Integrated targeting. I think that's efficiency overhaul maybe. Auxiliary thrusters. Oh, I forgot I was gonna stick one of these on here. Armor weapon mines. It's fine. You don't need it just yet. Building that in would be nice for the extra fire rate. How much do we need? 2 more points? No. Not liking how low the amount of capacitors that ship has. Could go for a flux distributor. That's not. It's fine. Test it out. Give me more. Let me test this out. I just want to see how well it is. Don't tell me it's at like 0 combat readiness and I have to back out of here. Decent fire rate. You just have to worry about the magazines it has. It is considered a ballistic weapon, so the thing should be useful for it. The only issue I have with this is the speed, but it looks a bit... It's a tad bit too slow. And finish it off at a hammerheads. And miss. It'll be fine. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Let's repair. Rest of the money is gonna go into. Oh no. Okay, we're not at the deficit from there. No. Memory leak? Please don't. Okay, good. Did they accept the bounty again? Yeah. Down there, down south. Alright. We'll go and head on over to Tartessus, buy some crew there, and then head on over to down south. I'm getting some bounty board quests popping up, seeing as I'm rising up in terms of levels. Please don't be at a deficit. Nice. Same price, it's just the tariffs is the issue. Please don't mind. Okay, what else? I should probably drop off the weapons. That's fine. Anything interesting? No. Okay, repair. Later. Okay, anyone interesting to talk to? Mercenaries. Veterans at that. Right, we're good. Send on over. Might be a bit low on supplies, but we'll be fine. Sand Iris is just right there, so I can always just like bounce up to the north if I need some more supplies. Is that? No, it's just some ghost ships. Those aren't actually ghost ships, right? I feel like the lore explanation for them, they're actually like phase automated ships, but then again, phase automated ships don't exist. Maybe they're the byproduct of phase automated ships. Like they actually did it, then something happened, and those are the. Maybe just haven't been paying attention with the lore. All I remember is that phase ships don't. Automated ships can't handle phase space because something happens to their circuitry. What are those ghost things? Okay, we're here. Hey, MRC gets to live for another day. Yeah, she beat back the Tritac invasion, surprisingly enough. Hello, anybody here? But it looks like there is like a rebellion happening at the Diablo station. So that's good. Maybe MRC will get their planet back via rebellion. Oh no, there's Agni. There's Agni in this system. Oh, there's the target. And they wiped out the Agni. Oh. I haven't saved. Oh no. Hey everyone, crowd around the big ship. We'll be tactical about this. Well, at the very least we'll get some bonus XP. maybe the XP boost is just from like all of these frigates clouding up the deployment pool. Oh, I've actually hit my friend. And I already flamed out. Oh no, that's why it was a lot harder. The haunted ship's here. Oh no, I'm still flamed out. Help me. My engines. That's one hell of a way to go. I got rammed. On, pull through. Come on, AI. You got this. Let me just take over the ship again. no! It's getting rammed. Well, it looks like it's fine. It overloaded. Spam. Go after it. Finish it off. Side dodges. It's down. I'm out of dodges. I flamed out. Shit. The ghost ship is behind me. Yeah, maybe this thing inflated the combat rating enough, because it was a manageable target, right? It's not like a challenging target. Yeah, I think the introduction of the ghost ship really made it a bit more impossible. There's also, well, there's that. And there's the fact that I'm just not as experienced piloting larger ships that aren't base ships, because or ships that don't have like high maneuverability in general, because I'm just so used to piloting mechs and all that I've forgotten to compensate for the severely severely slower maneuverability of actual normal ships. We're down to one. A single frigate. Yeah, I haven't saved in a while. That's a bit of a bad habit of mine in these games. Well, it's not like I've made like a lot of progress. I don't have enough money to buy replacement ships. I was originally thinking of like starting off with Diablo, but the issue is I will eventually have to betray Diablo. I don't want... I'm not exactly keen on doing that. Well, the same with MVS as well. The issue is being a governor of a planet from Nexerelin doesn't help me. It doesn't help out with in terms of research from Ashes of the Domain. Yep. 07. 07. Well, I do have an idea of the next faction I'm gonna be starting out with. I might start with Syndria and check out that Alliance Guard second in command officer that's been added by emergent threats. Yep, retreat. That's unfortunate. Maybe this time I won't start with the ghost ship. I guess if I want to be overpowered, I can just like... Well... Unfortunate. I guess if I want to, I can start out with an exo ship. Oh, give me a moment. I'm just gonna delete some old saves. You're the yeah, that's the previous stream one, I believe. I'll keep that. Okay. Oh, which version would be appropriate to help out a gas? Oh, fuel. Right. Options are still the same. We are going with Syndria. Syndrian Fuel Company. Greetings, future employee. Welcome to the Syndrian Fuel Company. I do hope I can convince you to sign on with the best antimatter fuel producer on this side of the Persian sector. Why, if you act now, you'll be entered into the company lottery to meet Volturni, the Volturnian lobster in person. Now we understand that there are some rumors going around that the company is nothing more than a front for a brutal military dictatorship. Need we remind you that such slander is nothing more than lies spread by the jealous rivals like the Hegemony and the Persian League. They want to mislead you into buying their inferior fuel brands. But we all know that only the best of the best comes from Syndrian fuel. Now how about it? Ready to join the dream that keeps on going? Ready to make Supreme Chief Overlord President Executive Gas Station Manager Philip Andrada proud? Well, why don't you sign on the dotted line and let's get you fitted for your complimentary pair of company glasses. This is a bit of an issue because we're getting 2 commission crew bonuses. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Okay, I'm going for something that has the Lion's Guard logo on it specifically. There we go. Yep. Going with this one, we're going starting with the same one. We're going with 75k starting money, just enough to get me some logistic ships. And this time around, which one should I go for? The Exo ship would be nice if it weren't for the fact I can immediately just buy a new Exo ship. Initially, I found my off-stream playthroughs I have way too many officers and not enough ships to field them. Mainly because of that damn deployment limit. Because I need to find a good balancing act for it. We're not doing force and numbers again. Like a good camaraderie. It doesn't have any downsides. It gives me a free officer. I wonder how that will work with second command, but then again, it's made by the same mod author. So, and I'm not sure if I tried it yet, so I don't know how this works specifically. I'm not doing associates because I do want to start swapping out executive officers. And I do want to get access to some of the mod specific ones. Okay, this time around I'm actually gonna save it. Diablo, Imperium, Apex, UAF, not Knights, San Iris, Mysura. Nope, there's only one station. Fang. Oh, nope. PRV. Oh, game froze. It's happening a lot more frequently. Maybe because I'm streaming it at the same time. That's also messing around with the memory usage. PRV. Nope, not for you. MVS. Only at one station. Save. Okay, we're good. Oh, we can now choose. Ooh. We have Pyro Miles. We'll have Wizard Miles. Wizard Miles. Aggressive. Wait, what's this do? When a ship destroys an opponent, gets a stack of momentum, lasts for some amount of seconds depending on the size of the ship, or less hull damage. Once it reaches to 30 hull points remaining. Auto engineer. Ship is almost recoverable and lost all combat ships. Ooh. But then again, that's compensated with all the skills are related to it, and most often than not, the skill is useful. It's not just all automated ships are recoverable. There's usually something else that's on top of it. And just more ship system cooldown. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. It's like chatter character. Oh, for combat chatter. XCOM. Should probably maybe I should start streaming XCOM eventually. Ooh. Is there one from some Deep Rock? There's some Deep Rock Galactic ones, but is there one from Armored Core? Oh, there is one from Armored Core. But as nice as XCOM is, Rock and Stone. Yes. We're going for hold on for now. Okay, where's the officer then? Okay, what is the thing? Oh, so you just get because it just starts leveling up with us. Okay. Let me check out my ships first. Oh, first and foremost, I mean. Let's get the Syndria. Sir? Yeah. More combat readiness for Lions Guard ships. More combat readiness for Midline and Syndrian Fuel Company ships. And more combat and just a smaller boost to all other ships. More peak performance time, faster weapon engine repairs. Interesting. Ooh, more zero flux zero flux speed bonus. And maneuverability, but the fuel usage, I don't like the looks of that. Special modification helmets no longer inflict penalties. Also negates the crew casualty penalty of the energy. Okay. I don't think I've encountered a special modification yet, so I don't know how to feel about that. More flux capacity in armor. More energy weapon damage for Lions Guard ships. Let's see. I don't have much energy weapons on here. Oh, there's this thing. Tactical burst laser. An iron streamer. Oh, there's the special modifications. What does it do? Okay, so it's just a negative? It's just a flat out negative. What? Okay. Less range for beam weapons, but they do. This is a different version of the high scatter amplifier, but with reduced damage and not that horrible in terms of like range penalties though. Requires an energy or modular bolt coherer. Do I have access to any of those? The only thing it boosts are the burst lasers and the attack laser. This is an energy version. Oh, never mind, it's right here. What's it do? More range for energy weapons and hybrid weapons. It's just more crew casualties. You know what? Where's the one that reduced the penalties? Yeah. we're getting that instead. I mean, it's a bit funny, but at the same time, I don't want to try out my chances. Okay, let's see. I was hoping this was from the Syndrian Fuel Company, but is there an issue with both of those mods? More burn level. This is just a missile boat. This one, interesting. This one, all right. Stick you into there. Now let's buy some logistic ships. It's a bit expensive, isn't it? There's apparently a mech from here. The Syndrian Fuel Company adds a mech in one of them. That's a new Diablo ship. Don't think I've seen one of these before. Because I played Diablo long before it was taken over by the new updater. That's a new ship, if I'm not mistaken. All these are pretty damn expensive. There's no demods. We do get +1 burn level. Where is it? Alliance. There we go. Yeah, +1 burn level. Okay, that's good at least. Less solar corona damage. Why is there oh, it's probably one of the unique ships. They tend to do that. Any hull mods? Oh, speaking of hull mods, bunch of blueprints. I guess I could have sold these off to Prison Freeport. Sorry, I can't remember the name. British shuttle. Puts the officer shuttle aboard that carrier into a fire support gunship. Interesting. Increase the range of energy pulse weapons. I should have double checked whether or not there was a conflict between emerging threats and the Syndrian Fuel Company. Because I'm not sure if, well, maybe not conflict per se, but if there's like compatibility or a patch that detects like, hey, you have this mod as well, don't worry. We can make it, we'll make it work together. Let's buy some fuel. That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money. Okay, let's get some quests first. Contact there. First and foremost, develop them. Or not develop, but prioritize them so we can get some more quests from them. And then bounty. Not that far, but we don't have enough fuel to get back. It's another ramming ship. Oh, but from the gas station one actually, not from Knights of Blood. Okay, I'll buy some more fuel and supplies. I think we'll be fine with supplies. Maybe I'll try and get 130. I'll buy the fuel somewhere in the system, when it does have a lot of people guarding it, like this. Oh no, the sun's pushing me away. Just go over here. It's like some of these. Painful. Right, just run away from the guy who's coming after me to check up on why they decided to buy fuel, not from the main channel, but by through the black market instead. Just the pirate station. There's only, wait a second. Okay, never mind. I was just a tad bit confused because like, oh, I thought like, oh, maybe this is why Syndria hasn't been taken over by the Hegemony or Persian League yet, because there's only one jump point to the system. It's actually two, but all right. This is actually really reminiscent of my off-stream playthroughs. Empire. Why am I okay? Why? Okay, this guy was raiding in the system, and I already got myself into a fight. I could try and disengage, but there's no way the fuel tanker's gonna get out. Oh no! Why, MRC? Why are you raiding Syndria at this time? I think it would be a lot better if I just face them head on. The issue is all of their frigate. If I try and disengage, all of these frigates are gonna be coming after me from above, while the two destroyers and the carriers is gonna be slowly inching their way towards me from the back. It's gonna end up just pincering me, assuming the AI is smart enough to do so. So I'm stuck trying to fight because I don't have enough. Because I just started, I don't have any story points, and now I'm screwed. I'll try and do as much damage. I'll just have everyone like stick beside me, and then we'll stay really close to the edge of the map. And once we take out like a couple of ships, we'll retreat. And we'll just do like this method of thinning out the enemies. I did not auto-assign the weapon groups because this is a mess. My weapon groups are a mess. What the fuck were hitting me? What the fuck kind of missiles were those? Well, amazing start. Fucking hell. Let's just redo all of that all over again. Or from file. Alright, I'm just gonna... It was Maverick, Ebrock Galactic. Yep. Okay, all these... Get the Syndrian officer. Put a point in this one. Get develop the contact, prioritize them, get a bounty mission from them. Now it's farther away. Great. Repair. Fix the weapon groups up, because what was that like? Fuck was that? All ballistic weapons were also, all the front weapons were also tied to the fucking breach missiles. Never seen such messy weapon groups. Alright. We bought a fuel tanker, but this time around, let's see if we can just buy something cheaper. This one. That's a lot better. Let's buy some fuel. Buy some supplies. Repair. They will, that's fine. And then we don't get scanned. Let's go unlock the gate. Oh, there is a jump point over there as well. Maybe I should have gone to there instead of where the MRC was raiding us. Great. Fucking amazing. Alright, let's try this again. We're going to the fridge jump point. Do we have enough? We might have enough to get back to here. PRV, the PRV hate us. PRV friendly. Alright, Independence also friendly. So we'll be refueling over there. Rust Belt, I'm pretty sure it's just flat out enemy number one. Oh no, it's only inhospitable. Alright, so you take this path and go to that bounty quest. Abyssal gate gets found. There's a derelict floating nearby. It's a cataphract. But I need a storage point to recover. And an Einhander. Okay, I guess like an MRC raid fleet got destroyed over there. Well, on the way there, any bounties nearby? Nope. There's only the one we're going after. I could buy some fuel. Like here. Before we set off into deep space. Well, the Star-Lord fleets. Surprising how small the fleets are at the beginning of the game, but in my off-stream playthrough, they have like 1,000,001 like capital ships and just like start raiding me with 15 onslaughts and just calling it a day. Yeah, that's the bit of an issue with the mod, with the Star-Lord's mod. Enemy number one with the hegemony, because well, but sticking AI cores into everything is just a good idea in terms of efficiency. But that also means I can't get the hegemony. I haven't since the raids are so frequent enough, like inspectors and Star-Lord raidings. I haven't. Okay, that's the second time that ship got fucking smacked. Why are the MRC just like around over here? So, no, never mind. But yeah, ever since I'm enemy number one from the hegemony, they keep raiding me, and since most of the raids are being dealt with, the colony threat progress keeps reducing itself, and I can't get the second hegemony inspection fleet to arrive, so I can't defeat them, and therefore I cannot unlock the prerequisite to tell the guy to violently convince the guy to stop inspecting my planets. So I'm pretty sure I need to defeat. I won't have enough supplies. Ah, great. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn back. Maybe I do, but after the fight, I'm not gonna be able to have enough supplies to get it. HMI, are they hostile? They're not. Okay, we're going over there instead. Slowly but surely, all of the faction mods are slowly inching themselves way down to the south of the core worlds. It's only the Imperium that's like inching up above. Right. Oh wait. No. Uh-oh. This is a mess system. You know what? I'm just gonna... No, they stopped. I was gonna stick close to them. Well, we're fast enough that we can hopefully outrun most mess fleets. Hopefully. Don't just pop out of nowhere. Okay, good. The HMI are oh no, there's a minefield. Please don't explode me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, flea market. Fuel, please. And give me all of these. Alright, good enough. Okay, don't get attacked by that fleet. Massive fleet of the mess. Still haven't figured out what those are. I haven't fought them in my off-stream playthrough, which I might consider doing after stream. Just to figure out what they are. They look like replicas of vanilla ships, so I'm assuming it's like a weird like nanite swarm that seems to copy the forms of existing ships to fuel it to attack everyone, or the HMI specifically, because apparently they're the only ones who start with a space station in that system. Thing is, I found another mess system in my off-stream playthrough off in the top left corner, so I thought. So it's good to know, or maybe it's not good to know, that it's not a unique sector. Not unlike, you know, the Elysian Abyss from Knights of Blood, alongside the Luna Sea and like a bunch of black pulsars that dot around the map. Quest is not there. And I think I may have spent on terms of like buying too much fuel. Get away from that. Oh no, there's a watchtower. Please go away, pirate ship. There's the target. Please come up. Don't get assisted. It got assisted. Oh, fucking hell. Full retreat. Great. That one pirate armada decided this is not ending well. This run's just cursed. First, the MRC attacked me while I was like trying to leave the system, and now Pirate Armada that was lying in wait decided to show up. Great. This is fine. You know, this is just fucking fine. Yeah. Start out here in PRV space with just, if I remember correctly, yep, a Wayfarer and a shuttle. A kite. Great. Amazing. Well, it's a bit of a short. No. Honestly, I'm a tad bit annoyed with the horrible luck that just befell on this to start, and what happened in the Knights of Blood playthrough. It's a bit of a shorter stream, but I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Once again, sorry for not being able to stream on Tuesday and Wednesday. Things just got a bit too busy. This week's just been really busy for me. But hopefully next week it'll be more consistent. But chances are I might have to move the starting time of the stream by another hour later, which is a bit unfortunate, but things are a bit in the way. Next stream, or at the very least only on weekdays, so it's going to be moving in an hour later. But next stream, I'm planning on playing Holocure, trying to check out what the new update is going to be about. I haven't seen any spoilers about it, watched anything about it. I haven't played it off stream myself. I haven't even launched the game yet, which I probably might do off stream just to see if there's any like options I can finagle. But I'm not going to be playing a run yet, but that's going to be the plan for next stream. I'm going to be playing some more Holocure. Or not more, but I'm going to play some Holocure. Try out the new update. But that's it for today's stream. Thank you to anyone who decided to stop by and say hello or are currently lurking in chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you to also anyone in the future who's going to be watching this in the VODs channel. But that's it for me. That's it for me. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. I'll see you all next time. See ya.